This is a short video to show how to check the compression of an engine, cylinder by cylinder, by using a remote starter switch like this. This is from Harbor Freight. The main thing to do for safety is to disconnect the main coil wire to prevent the ignition. Also to turn off the fuel pump. In this case, this engine is fuel injected, so I removed the fuel pump relay already. I've already removed one of the spark plugs, and I'm using this compression tester hose to check the compression. As you can see, I already connected the compression tester to cylinder number 2 in this case, and I'm now going to connect the remote starter switch to the starter solenoid so I can turn the starter without starting the engine. Normally, if you want to start the engine, the signal from the ignition key comes to this side of the solenoid, and all it does, it connects the positive lead of the battery to this side, which is the starter motor connection. I went ahead and connected one of the leads of the remote starter switch to the positive side of the battery and connected the other lead to the middle port, which is the starter motor wire going from the solenoid to the starter motor. And you can see with this red light that the remote starter switch is connected. And if you look at the compression tester, when I push this button, the engine is going to start to rotate and build pressure in that cylinder. And in this case, we're getting about 130 psi, which is pretty good for this engine. This compression tester has a button so we can relieve the pressure. The reason the pressure stays there is because there's a Schrader valve in the hose at the connection to the cylinder, and that's how it keeps the pressure. If I press this button, it's going to vent it. So this process can be repeated for all the other cylinders, and you can check the compression for all of them.